Okay, boomers, welcome back to the Rooftop podcast.
They say that age heals the fire inside of a man.
Episode 15, I believe. I believe it's episode 15, and
It's not. It's really not.
I think it is episode 15.
I don't think so.
The last one was like episode 14, I swear to God.
I don't think this is 15.
Well, whatever. It's episode 10 plus whatever group of ones you want to add to that.
This
Today,
is an odd number?
Today, I think it is an odd number.
Oh, that's weird.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. Today, my guest is the illustrious Kordell. May I say your last name?
Go right ahead.
The Kordell Jones.
Oh.
From my childhood, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, Kordell, have you seen any of these episodes?
Yeah, I've actually watched a couple of, like, the first ones.
Oh, they were rough, dude.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. I appreciate...
Especially that, like, ear rapey one.
Yeah. I appreciate anyone who stuck around since the beginning, because if you're in the beginning... And the funny part is, like, I'm only, like, 15 episodes in, so this really is still the beginning. But, like, the beginning... Like,
you didn't know how to properly set up audio?
No, I mean, I still don't sometimes. Like, 2 podcasts ago, I was ear raping people because I got new equipment. But,
oh, God.
But yeah, like, just like the overall conversation, it feels like gotten a lot better. But, you know, since you're on the podcast, you've seen a few episodes, you know that all we discuss here is religion, politics, and immigration. No, I'm just kidding. We don't do that.
All right, well.
I mean, maybe a few touches here and there, but...
I can do, like, one of those.
But yeah.
And it's not religion or politics.
Yeah. Religion, immigration?
Let's do immigration.
Okay. Well, I don't think we're really going to get much into that, if at all, here. But
Probably
today,
not.
We have Kordell Jones. I met... What grade did I meet you in, dude?
I have no idea. Middle school?
It was in middle school, some grade. I don't think it was 6th grade. I think it was 7th.
I think 7th.
And this is the man who fucked up my thumb playing football.
I did no such thing.
Dude, I don't know what you did. Well, I know what you did, but I don't know why it fucked my hand up so much, to be honest with you.
I don't remember doing anything of the sort.
Are you being sarcastic right now, or do I need to actually remind you what you did?
I mean, you can remind me. I still don't think I did it.
Okay, so we went to a very shitty middle school, and did you go? You went to the high school there
high school for 2 years, and then realized, oh my God, I'm not learning anything here, and I have no credits, and I'm a sophomore.
Yeah, it was rough there. Like, it doesn't even exist anymore, actually. It was called Phoenix Collegiate Academy.
Oh, no, they're what?
ASU Prep.
Yeah, ASU Prep.
They're ASU Prep now, and, like, I'm not trying to hate on them.
No, they
because,
sucked.
like,
they sucked.
As an adult, I realized what they were trying to do was very... ambitious and nice for, like, especially South Phoenix, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, what actually was happening, like, was pretty shitty.
Yeah.
So basically it was this, what did it use? It was an old bowling alley before.
Was it a bowling alley?
Yeah, because you remember how, like, the hallways would slope down?
Yeah.
It's because it was a bowling alley.
Oh,
But it was
weird.
something before it, or after it was a bowling alley when they bought it.
I don't know. All I know is that there was always 2 different restaurants that never had, like, no business could ever last. Like, it was a pizza joint for a couple of months, and then it was a Mexican restaurant, and then it went back to being a pizza joint, and I think it's a Mexican restaurant right now.
Oh, right next to it?
Yeah, right next to it.
Yeah, it used to... Oh, wait, no. On which side? Because there's the little one on the left by
not,
Shell.
Not the one that was... Yeah, the little one on the other side.
Yeah, it went from, like, a Mexican restaurant to Papa John's to, like...
Yeah, it's like another Mexican restaurant. And I think it's still a Mexican restaurant to this day. I don't know.
But basically, this was a really shitty school that was just trying to start from nothing. It was a charter school. And, like, the first year I was there, our recesses... First of all, you're at school for a long-ass time there. And, like, all your classes were an hour long. And then...
Oh, they were, huh?
Yeah, they were all an hour long. We were there till fucking... I don't know how long, actually. I can't really remember. But I know they were long days. We'd have brain breaks. Remember brain breaks?
No, I don't.
Like the 15-minute break we would have or whatever.
Yeah. Was it called brain break?
I don't know. I just had that word in my mind, and I just used it.
We're running with it. It was called brain break.
Okay.
It was called brain break.
So we had brain breaks, but we had... I feel sometimes that we actually didn't even go outside for lunch. Sometimes.
No, we didn't.
Yeah,
No.
we sometimes
No.
we didn't, right?
No, I don't think we ever really did. It was always like, all right, cool, you can eat lunch in the classroom.
Yeah,
And
okay.
then it was like
before they built the back, right?
Yeah, before. No,
Okay.
so I wasn't even there then. By the time I started there, they had the back built.
Okay, so we
But,
used.
yeah,
So
it was-
before they had like they converted their parking lot into like a basketball court, and that was all there was back there because it was just like street for us to run around
Yeah,
in
it
and
was,
shit.
it was a basketball court and then like little patio area.
Yeah.
That had,
So
like two benches.
yeah. So it was like nothing really much to do out there, but the first year was even worse because we had to stay inside. So we would like bring cards and stuff to lunch and play speed most of the time because that's all we knew how to play. That shit would get competitive, dude.
Playing speed.
Playing speed with the deck of cards, dude. That shit was competitive. I remember Call of Duty Black Ops I had just gotten for Christmas that year, and all I would do was talk about Reznov and how, oh my God, he wasn't actually there.
These were the days, man, when
Yeah.
Call of Duty was good.
Modern Warfare is not bad, dude.
It's really not.
Modern Warfare, I like it.
It's like it's a return to like what was good about Call of Duty because
With some new elements thrown in
yeah,
there.
because they started falling off after what was it, Modern Warfare 3?
Yeah, what was after MW3? Black Ops 3?
Yeah,
Or Ghosts?
Ghost, I think it was Ghost.
Ghosts? Yeah. I did not like Ghosts. I
No,
gave that shit to you.
Yeah.
And I got Modern Warfare and Dead Island.
Yeah, I mean Ghost wasn't like all bad. Like it had some interesting things, but
Mhm.
it was all around kind of crappily.
Did you ever get a chem
executed.
strike?
No.
No. It's okay. I don't. So you have to go hard to get those kind of kill streaks. Like I've
Yeah.
only ever gotten a Moab in MW3 once,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
was camping in the back the entire
Oh,
time,
yeah.
dude.
The nuke, man, can never get a nuke unless you were camping or you really knew how to play the game.
Yeah.
And this is before competitive gameplay for
Mhm.
esports and everything.
Yeah. But oh shit, back to the fucking back to the
school?
original topic.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to stay inside for our lunches, and then occasionally they would take us out, and like now it's like their front little like, well, even at the time it was their reception area. Like you would walk through a gate, and it was just like a sidewalk with a bunch of rocks with bigger rocks on top of it for decoration.
Yeah.
And a big tree in the corner,
Yeah.
and we would play in the fucking rocks, like the rocks in my front yard that we have.
Oh yeah.
And have to dodge the bigger rocks. I remember playing soccer there one time in the rocks, and of course you're slipping and sliding all in the rocks.
Oh, that must have been fun. Some real good scrapes.
Oh no, let
Uh-oh.
me tell you, dude, I hit my head on the screw of a fire hydrant.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so there's behind the tree there is a
Yeah, I remember where the fire hydrant was.
so it has little screws coming
Yeah.
off. And so
How
like
did you hit?
I slipped a little bit, and I was trying to catch myself, and I didn't realize I was so close to the fire hydrant, and it like cut me all across my head.
What were you doing behind the tree? in
The
first
ball
place?
went behind the tree, dude. We were playing soccer.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. And then, like, we would play football around the big giant rock. It just
Oh,
was
yeah.
not a safe environment. Like,
No, yeah. By the time I got there, we weren't doing that anymore. They had built the basketball court in the back. Then they had put in like the little garden in the front, which nothing ever grew in.
yeah.
But they still like had the little garden,
Yeah.
like it was there. I don't think they ever did anything with it.
Yeah. I don't know. And then Kordell came along and fucked my thumb up when we were playing football in the
I
back
still don't
area.
remember this.
Dude, okay, I don't know.
You bring this up like almost every time we hang out. I don't remember this.
I'm really surprised, dude, because it, like, affects my thumb today.
Does
And,
it
like,
really?
It does, like, because sometimes, like, I'll grab stuff and it'll, like, pop out of, like, to where it hurts. And, like, I think it pops out of socket for seconds, dude. Cause
I really don't remember
So
this.
I went up to like, I guess one hand catch a ball, and Kordell came out of nowhere, and for some reason instead of going for the ball, decided to hammer fist my hand as hard as he fucking could, and it, dude, you don't remember my thumb like puffing up and being purple for like a week?
No,
dude,
but I don't remember this.
I had a thing around my
Nope.
thumb.
I
don't know how you
this
don't
at all.
remember this, dude.
Nope.
I don't know how you don't remember this.
I don't know.
Where you here during the days of my parents' divorce, and we would just hang out here with no parents and stuff?
No.
No? Okay, dude.
No.
It was wild, okay?
No, I don't remember any of that.
Okay, so let me tell you. Angelina got shot in the fucking head with a BB gun while that shit was happening.
Really? Did she? Who
Yeah.
shot her? Was he?
You remember Justin?
Yeah.
He shot her.
Oh, okay.
And his
I mean,
dumbass. Let me tell you a
I
story.
mean, that makes sense.
Okay, so
Seems like something
we
he
were
would've
all
done at the
hanging
time.
out. Yeah, we were all hanging out. You know, divorced parents, they're off doing court or being depressed or whatever. I
mean,
don't know. You know,
a little bit of all.
divorces
Little bit of all of
are
it.
pretty rough.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we'd come home from school and we'd be alone. And
Nobody here, nothing.
nobody here. So I'd have Adam and Justin and this kid Gabriel.
I remember Gabriel.
Yeah, he was a hothead.
Yeah, he really was.
A lot of kids were hotheads.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. I don't know how those parents or those teachers did it.
No, I don't know either.
You
I remember
remember
Victor cussed a teacher out and threw a chair.
Yeah, that kid's wild, dude.
Yeah.
He still is. He's still
Oh,
kind of
hell
wild.
yeah.
I think I have him on Facebook.
I think I have him on Snapchat.
Yeah, I don't know,
I
bro.
don't know,
but
man. But yeah, I remember we made a teacher quit. Do you remember that? We also made a teacher cry.
oh, I definitely believe the. I feel like I remember crying. Who quit?
She was like I don't remember her name, but she was kind of skinny, like had black hair, was kind of darker skinned.
Oh, was she like a math teacher or
I think
something?
so, yeah.
Was
I think
she the one the kid got caught masturbating to in the class?
No,
Dude,
no, I don't. Yo, I forgot about that. I forgot somebody got caught beating their meat.
Dude, that shakes me
Oh.
to this day, bro.
No,
like,
that happened. That happened before I started, but that's all anybody would ever talk about.
bro, poor kid, first of all, because, like, I mean, he was kind of a quiet kid.
Kind of,
Yeah.
from what I've heard, it was a little awkward, a little socially awkward.
Yeah, but, I mean, I don't know. Maybe now he's fine. I mean, he's come
Or
up
he's
on my
just-
Facebook suggesteds a few
Or
times.
he's just like randomly beating his meat to strangers still.
Yeah, he's still on the train whipping that shit
Oh
out,
my
you know?
God.
But, God, this is all over the place.
Yeah, it really is. But whatever, it's
But
okay.
This is the podcast. Welcome. We gotta take this one at a time. So we were down here. Back to the Angelina story.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we were down here, and like Adam, he's wild, but he's like a more tame wild.
Yeah.
And he was
Yeah,
back
yeah.
then too, and he would like every day he'd have like a drink on him, and we had this tequila that a big bottle of 1800 that
Yeah.
my parents had as like a gift from my Thea's wedding.
Yeah.
And he would just pour some in his cup every day when he
I
came
mean,
over.
is this really the best place to? Doesn't your mom listen to this?
Dude, this is like 7th, 8th grade stuff now, so like it doesn't matter.
I mean, all right, whatever.
Okay, so this was going on, right? And so, I
Okay.
got birthday money. I bought a fucking BB gun that was like, dude, literally the speed that shot the BBs at was only a little slower
Was it really?
than a 22 rifle.
Oh my God.
So like,
Were they metal or were they?
they
just,
were metal BBs,
Oh.
yeah, dude. Like I was
And
fucking.
Justin shot her in the forehead.
Oh, okay. Here, hold on. So we went back when this dirt lot was not a community garden.
Oh, is that what it is now?
Yeah, what'd you think? What did it
I
look
don't know.
like?
I was like, all right, they turned it into a garden. I didn't know it was a community garden.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty dope. though.
So it's a community garden. It was just dirt before, and we hopped back there for some. Oh, okay. Well, shitty person alert. I've done some shitty things in my past, and you're about
It's
to find
okay.
out.
It's whatever.
I used to hunt pigeons with my BB gun.
Oh,
so
dude, that's not that bad.
yeah, but some fucking animal rights activist
Somebody's
gonna get on
find
here
this
and
be
fucking
like, this person killed pigeons for fun as
Yeah.
a child. He's a psychopath.
yeah, like
All right, it's
whatever.
whatever, man.
So I
At
would
least they
kill
weren't
pigeons.
killing, like dogs or cats.
Yeah, no, dude, fucking, it's fucked up.
That-
if you
that-
like
that-
go out your way to shoot a cat or
Yeah,
something.
then
that's-
you're a psychopath. But I mean, pigeons, they're everywhere.
yeah.
That sounds
I mean,
terrible.
cats are too,
saying.
but
I mean,
yeah.
There's probably a bunch of stray cats that run around in there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Anyway,
All right. Whatever.
so actually one of my best shots, another aside, a pigeon was flying right over, and I was just like to my neighbors like, "Hey, check this out." Pop! I didn't even look, dude. It was just a random ass shot. Next thing you see
you
a bird just flies in,
my
drops down out of the sky. Anyway, that was just an amazing ass shot.
All right.
But I think we actually hopped over because we were shooting at birds,
Okay.
and one had I think I had hit one in the wing, because like we would shoot from like the porch and they would like land on the
Yeah.
thing over there, and I hit one in the wing and I like jumped off the fence into the back dirt lot, and so
So you guys jumped after it?
yeah, dude, I fucking went full hunter mode, bro.
God.
So I jumped over there and like, dude, this is some Call of Duty shit I did, because I was running and aiming down the sights with the BB gun, and I was still running, and I shot that thing, and it died, bro. You just see it stop with its feathers all up. I mean, this is fucked up shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
this- yeah.
I'm sorry, guys, but this is part of the story, and I'm trying to be
Yeah.
honest, okay? So that's why we were back there. And let me turn this down, actually. Sorry if I ear raped more people. So we were back there, and that's why we hopped over, and we just started shooting at things. Angelina, Gabriel, Adam, and Justin all hopped over. Justin took the BB gun and was shooting around. He actually said he was aiming at Adam. This fucking dumbass is aiming this BB gun at people.
I mean, hey, young and dumb. That's
yeah. Okay. So
that doesn't justify anything.
No, but this is what he's doing. But he missed, and Angelina and Gabriel. I guess Angelina and Gabriel were like talking, like, I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever.
It's whatever. It's in the past. It's like
way in the past.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were back there walking by the wall or whatever, and he missed Adam. And the BB bounced off the wall and hit her right in the forehead. And next thing you know, she's like, ah. And then you see blood pouring down her face.
You fucking shitting me, man.
Yeah. And so, like, we're all freaking out. I was like, Justin, what the fuck, dude? You shot her. And everyone's like, dude, you shot her. And dude, it was so funny because he like started freaking.
He was always so casual, just,
No, dude, he started freaking out. He was like, oh, dude. It was an accident. Like, I didn't mean to shoot her, and he like had his backpack on him. This
started running.
Dude, this motherfucker. He didn't even jump the fence back over, bro. He ran all the way to the end of the fucking dirt lot and got back onto the street just to go home. He was like, dude, I gotta go home. He like got his backpack, started dipping out, bro, and he just left. He just fucking left her bleeding out, bro. Didn't know she was okay. So yeah, and then yeah, well, but he got his karma, bro. It came. So like a few weeks later, probably he apologized, all this and that, and I had bought pellets for it because it shot BBs and pellets, and so I was just like, he was just like asking what they were. I was like,
did you shoot him or did she shoot him?
Here's the best part: he shot himself. Okay,
are you serious?
Dude, he's an idiot.
No
offense, I don't think he'll ever fucking see this, but like
not.
At the time, bro, this was the dumbest fucking thing. So I was just telling him, yeah, pellets are. I mean, they like collapse on impact, so like they don't do as much damage as a BB would do, but they're still gonna fucking hurt. Like they would still kill a pigeon or something.
Yeah,
or
like a squirrel or something small.
They're just not like a BB. They're not gonna like do the damage a BB would do.
Yeah.
And like they're not gonna bounce this that. He's like, so it's not gonna hurt. I was like, no,
it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. Because he was pointing the gun at his toe, bro. He's like, it's gonna hurt. I was like, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna do what a BB was gonna do. And he was like, so it's not going to hurt. I was like...
Did he shoot himself in the toe?
Dude, yes. I told him repeatedly, dude. Yes. I was like, dude, it's going to hurt. And then eventually he's like, he said it so many times. I was like, you know what?
No, it's not going to hurt. Just do it.
No, I was like, you know what? You find out for yourself. That's what I told him. Something like that. And he like looked at me. There was like a pause. Like, because all of us were around and he was like a pause for like a second. He looked at all of us. Here. Oh, I just spit everywhere. Yeah, and then you see him lift up one foot and his face goes, and he's just fucking, ah! And dude, he had to go to the hospital. Like, he went home. His mom was fucking pissed, calling my mom. Like, she wanted money for the hospital bill and everything. Mom's like, no, your fucking kid's stupid. Your kid's fucking stupid enough. Like, my son told him it was going to hurt. Like,
he fucking shot himself. No.
So he shot himself in the fucking toe, fucked up his toe, and he had to go to the hospital and shit.
Did you ever go trick-or-treating with us?
And we were shooting out the fucking lights with Johnny and shit.
Yeah.
And then the neighbors got mad.
Yeah.
That wasn't my BB gun though.
No, that was Adam's.
Yeah.
That was Adam's. Because I was with him when we spray painted it.
Oh yeah. They were like white or something.
I think it was like white or gray.
It was kind of fucking ugly ass paint job. I don't know why he wanted to spray paint it.
I don't know why the spray. Fucking, I can't speak.
Spray.
Not spay.
Spray paint.
I mean, spay and neuter your pets. It's only common courtesy.
Mm-hmm.
But
not to them, but you know.
I mean, yeah, but to all the strays.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah, spray painted it white for some odd reason. Like,
yeah.
Why white though?
And like, so I hate like kids the way they act and shit. But then like I think back and I was like, I was a dickhead.
Yeah, we were kind of dickheads. I'll give you that.
I was like why the fuck? Like looking back, like if that was me now, like living back then, I was like, why the fuck would I go around shooting out street lights?
Yeah. No, fuck. I'm not gonna use her actual name. We're gonna call her Melissa. But were you there when her and Johnny like disappeared, and turns out they were fucking in the little park that was in that neighborhood?
Yeah. Melissa. The funny thing is, there was a Melissa we hung out with. I was like, wait, what?
Same person? Yeah, no.
But
oh shit, yeah. It was a Melissa.
Yeah, I was like,
Alright.
wait, what?
No, yeah, not that Melissa, but yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense though. Why
Yeah.
you said okay?
Yeah, I'm not gonna use her actual name.
Yeah, Melissa. They were a freaky couple, dog.
Yeah, they were.
And like the weird part was they were so young.
Yeah, they were. What? Fuck. We were
Like this was 7th, 8th grade. I
Yeah,
guess 13.
like 13. Yeah, like 13,
13,
years
14. I guess it's not that young because like
old. So.
nowadays I see girls fucking pregnant at that age and shit. It's
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, but no, we ended up going to Jesus's, or they went to Jesus's for his birthday. Did you hear about this? And Melissa, it was either Melissa or her sister. They left and they came back. I guess she left to go see her boyfriend. And she came back and had like just a cum stain on her dress.
What?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know about this?
No, bro.
Yeah. So I guess this was after like her and Johnny and everything. But yeah, like they were there. She disappeared and came back and just cum stain on her dress. Just straight up cum stain on her dress.
Wait, her and Johnny weren't together at the
No,
time?
they
They
weren't
were
together.
off and on a lot.
No, I think he was dating somebody else at the time.
Mm-hmm. All I
by
know...
some odd chance if Johnny ever sees this, took my fucking jacket, bro.
I mean, it's possible. He might because
No.
I have him on Facebook and like sometimes they like tag me and old like I want to hang out with them again.
Yeah.
Like especially like Adam and all them. Like Adam's an OG. Like I met him way back, but yeah, we used to hang out with Johnny a lot and Adam
Johnny
and
was
like
a crazy dude.
yeah.
Crazy
I
dude.
always remember
Also
being
kind of a hothead.
Oh yeah, he was a hot. I mean, he still might be. I don't know.
I don't know.
He might want to fucking fight your ass now, bro. But
Oh well.
he was also fucking. He was part of the reason those teachers would cry, bro. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Um,
Dude, him and Victor.
but I was just like always jealous of how him and Adam always had fucking girls, bro. Cause like
I mean,
to be okay, you gotta be
Yeah.
honest, bro. I was a fucking fat little like not fat, but like I was a chubby, ugly little like thumb, bro. like I was not blessed. Like I had a huge glow up. Like not saying I'm hot or anything now,
I
but like
how you're just like, no. I was a chubby little thumb.
yeah, like but that's what it was.
I
Like
mean-
I seen these old pictures of me, especially like, and it was just freshman year. This picture was with me holding up a Pete's bag or whatever, and like I was like, wow, I looked like
What the
no
fuck?
wonder no. I don't know why Melissa's sister had a thing for me.
I don't know either, man. Dude, you know who I saw recently? And I was like, holy shit, she actually looks pretty good.
Oh.
Stephania?
Oh yeah, she's a lot thinner now from
Yeah.
her Facebook pictures, but she has
Yeah.
a baby and a man.
Yeah, she posted a picture the other day, or she popped up in my suggested friends, and I was like, huh,
Yeah.
all right. That's
Actually, a lot of the girls that I didn't think were attractive back then, like a lot of them actually come to Target, dude.
Do they
A
really?
lot of them come to Target. Like you remember Cesar's old girlfriend Leslie?
cool. No.
Well, she does like modeling and stuff
Which
now. She
Leslie?
came in.
Which Leslie? There
So,
was-
hold on, let me get this out the
There's
way.
like four or
I got
five.
my girlfriend watches the podcast, so like, do not get mad at me. Like she's not like that. She
Yeah,
won't get
no,
mad, but just
don't.
like
just-
I'm not trying to disrespect her right now about talking to other women, but
Yeah.
I had to get that out there. Like she normally doesn't trip about stuff like
Yeah.
that, but
We're very early into this. There will be a lot of shit later on to be mad about.
yeah. So she comes in, and I was just like, I saw from afar, like just her, and I was like, oh my god, who is that? And I like went and get a closer look. I was like, holy
Oh,
shit,
I
I
went
know
to
her.
school with you.
And then Wendy, I don't know if you remember Wendy.
No.
I don't want to say last names because I don't want
no.
people like
Yeah.
I don't want people fucking looking up people.
Yeah. Not saying that.
She
I mean,
dated who did she date? Did she date Adam?
I don't know.
Darker. She's a darker Mexican.
No, I don't know.
I saw her. She was looking. This sounds like we're creeps, bro. But I'm just like making an observation that they're very attractive
mean,
now.
I
Okay.
don't sound that creepy. You sound.
I'm
a bit
sounding
creepier.
creepy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we should
Get
move
that.
on. Okay. My bad. I was just making. We'll move on.
All right.
Fuck. Oh, but I was just saying, it was overall in the theme that like I was really jealous that I didn't. Basically, I should have made a move with Melissa's
I mean,
sister.
you should have.
I really should have, to be honest. I regret
Yeah.
that, especially they're probably, I mean, they were known. Well,
Who?
both of them really were known to be a little, promiscuous.
I mean, okay, I will give you that, but is that a bad thing?
And now probably, but like not at the time because
Yeah.
like I could have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I regretted
Once
that.
again, to his girlfriend, I'm extremely sorry if this makes you never want to talk to me and or let him hang out with me. This is just only gonna get worse.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
only
sorry.
gonna get worse.
But like she knows. I showed her older pictures of me, and she was like, "Wow, you did have a glow up," because I was fucking. It was rough, bro. It was really rough.
I like that your girlfriend was even talking shit.
Oh, bro, she talks shit about me all the time. We just talk shit back and forth. But yeah, I should have made a move on that. But I didn't have the confidence because that's how I knew I looked.
Well, yeah,
I knew I was
I
chubby.
give you that.
I didn't have the confidence to do that. I always, also like, I don't know if you saw it, but sometimes like, I was kind of like the odd one out, especially being like the white kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Cause like a lot of them would give me a lot of shit for being white,
for being the white dude. Yeah,
being the white guy. They would call me
Yeah.
a white boy all the time, which like,
I mean,
now I wouldn't really take offense, but back then I
I
was
mean,
like,
that nickname was like split between you and the other Brandon.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, the other Brandon.
Toy.
Oh yeah, but like, nah, but he fit in even better than me because he fucking spoke Spanish and Vietnamese and
Yeah, I mean that's the thing though, is that he was also like Vietnamese.
yeah. But like, I was just like straight, like they didn't even care that I was half Mexican.
No,
like they was
no,
just like
he looks like a white dude.
white boy. So like, yeah, and that's
Gets
why like,
all the hate.
yeah, that's why I was always taking flack for that shit because like
Yeah.
that school was like basically 99%
All
Mexicans.
yeah, it was
You
all
were like
it was
the
all
one
Mexican.
of 5 black people there.
There was a lot more than no. What? Yeah, there was
Especially in middle school, bro. There
Yeah,
was like not
yeah.
a lot of black people.
Yeah, there was like
More in
5.
high school, there got more.
Yeah, there was like
black.
5 black people at that school.
But
I
but
can
yeah.
say this though with like 100% certainty, I was the one non-ghetto black person at that school.
Yeah, you remember that girl that was from like, was it Jamaica? What was she from?
No.
Remember she was teaching people like Jamaican cuss words and shit. I called her a puta one time and she told on me.
No, I
Oh,
don't
okay.
remember this.
And then I had to play off to the teacher that like I didn't know what puta meant and like, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'll give you that, but yeah. I don't know. I don't remember the one Jamaican person that went to that school.
But yeah, no.
I think I would.
I just
but-
basically had to like become the funny kid and like do what they wanted to do. Like,
Yeah.
But like sometimes that shit didn't even work because like there was this girl Jennifer, I'm not gonna get her last name
once
again.
again.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking. Like not the. She actually the other Jennifer I think had a crush on me too. The one that is Jackie's cousin. You remember?
No.
God, I wish I could tell you last names, but we're not doing it.
Okay, we'll just wait for
Yeah.
last names off.
I think she had a crush on me too, and I should have went for that
Okay.
too. But
I mean,
but not
once
that,
again,
not that
self-confidence
Jennifer.
and-
Not self-confidence, but
Yeah.
not that Jennifer. The other one, I'll say the bigger Jennifer, if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah, but
That wasn't to be rude. I was just
okay.
saying that to
yeah.
differentiate. Which I also have her on Facebook too. So if she sees this, I apologize. I wasn't trying to
mean-
disrespect you.
Do you advertise this on your Facebook? You'd be
Yeah,
like,
I
"Hmm,
like.
watch this.
I try not to be too pushy about it. I usually just like I have a Facebook page for it.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's just the Rooftop podcast. I also have a Twitter for it.
Do you really? Huh.
Yeah, they're not very popular.
I think
but
I'm only subscribed to you on YouTube.
That's all that really matters, I
mean,
guess.
Fuck it. I think I'll just follow you on Twitter when we're done with this.
But so I just basically share them on there, and then I share it on
Okay.
my regular page.
Yeah.
But yeah, she like one time, like basically, like she was like talking mad shit about white people, and like some of
Yeah.
it is deserved, but
Yeah,
some of
okay.
it is also just like way too far. And her
Yeah.
especially being young, and I think this was, this had to be probably freshman year of high school. You're especially young and dumb. Like this is funny coming from a 20-year-old. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
okay,
But
yeah,
like
I'll give you
I
that.
have the hindsight of like
of looking
of
back
6 more
on-
years. You know,
Yeah.
like I was even 10 times more ridiculous back then.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
she was
I'll
just
give you that.
talking some crazy shit, and I was just like, it's like, come on, dude. Like,
But
so
I mean, that's kind of how that school was. It was
yeah.
mostly people just like.
And so like she started just saying talking shit, and I was like, that's not true, this and that, and then and I was like, well, Mexicans do this and that, and she's like, well, that's racist. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're not being racist
dude,
right now. Like,
I love that argument when you call somebody out on something that is definitely fucking racist, and they're like, "Well, that's not racist because I'm a person of color. And it's like, no,
Yeah.
that's still racist.
Mm-hmm.
You're just trying to be like, no, I'm not racist because I'm not white.
Yeah.
No, fucking racism is racism.
And like some of the things that people get, like white people get mad and say is racist, is like
Yeah.
you're being a little too sensitive.
Okay, yeah.
But like there is a line. Like
Yeah.
where she was going was clearly like just bashing everything,
Yeah.
and like I was
I'll
like,
give you
okay,
that.
chill out. And then I got called racist. I was like, okay,
Yeah. There was
what the fuck do I do now?
There was a lot of that at that school.
Yeah. So I was just trying to, fit in and shit. But luckily it wasn't too bad.
No?
They let me in for the most part.
For the most part.
Just
for
a
the most
few
part.
roasts here and there, and oh my god, dude, let me tell you, back then, like, I could not like roast anyone back at all. Like, dude, anytime anyone talks shit to me, I would just like try to think of something and be like, fuck, no.
You
Like,
know
I
what?
can't.
I can definitely say that. Like, from being friends with you from middle school, like, into high school, I could definitely see that you got better and better with comebacks, like, as we got older.
Mhm.
Because there would be times in middle school where you'd be like, and comeback. Nobody fucking laughed.
Yeah, bro, I would feel like fucking shit. And
And
they
you're in your head, you're like, fuck, I
Uh-huh.
tried so hard with that one. I wanted that to be so funny. It
Uh-huh.
made me laugh in my head.
And bro, it was fucking tough. And like now, and like, let me tell you, dude, especially like, let me tell you, black people will brutalize the fucking shit
yeah,
out of
they
you.
will.
And if you have no experience in trying to shit talk a black person, it's done, bro.
It'll only end poorly.
It's done.
It'll only end poorly.
So like there was a few times I had to deal with that, and like I tried to like, when I moved to my next high school, like I tried to like, get into those.
You did move schools, huh?
Yeah.
You
And
moved freshman year or sophomore year?
I moved like fall break of sophomore year.
Did you? Oh.
Yeah, and that's a year and a few months too late because the high school is not the business neither.
What?
PCA.
Oh no, yeah, they weren't. Fuck PCA.
No, we still didn't have nowhere to fucking like have a reset.
I will gladly
Recess
look
that, yeah.
directly into the camera and say that fuck PCA.
Yeah.
Dude, I have a rubber burn on my fucking leg from the turf. You remember that?
Yeah, that turf was rough.
Yeah.
Where we would play football in that like 15-yard field.
Yeah, I have legit scarring on my leg from like I slid and it just ripped fucking skin and like pigment away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
fuck
why
that school,
people
though.
play turf. Like when I played football when I was little, we played on like a high school field that was turf, and I like fell on it. I was like, why the fuck do we play on this?
Like it's not even like that wasn't even like really turf. It was more like just
it was
straight
just
up,
fake
like,
grass.
Fake grass.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like fake. It was more like semi-artificial.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of real grass, but it was also kind of like this shit's kind of fake.
People would run into the fucking rock wall all the time.
Oh yeah. Who was it that like cut themselves on the wall because it had like weird wiring?
I don't know, to be
so
honest.
many people like injured themselves at that.
There was a lot of fucking things going on at that school.
Who like gave themselves a concussion? You remember that? I think we were playing football and somebody landed like flat on their back and
I don't
smacked
know.
their head into the floor.
I don't know. I feel like Tony. You remember Tony? He was in the upper grade.
Oh yeah, dude. Tony was like he would do anything and everything when we played football. He did not
bro.
give a shit.
He went hard. He fucked himself up a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like he might have had a concussion. The most annoying part about that field was that like people who weren't playing football like would just hang out there, knowing that we played football there every day.
And they would just kind of like hang out and stand on the side, and it's like,
Come
thank
on.
you for like taking like 4 feet of our like 10-foot field away.
Yeah, and like one time I was quarterback and I just absolutely. You remember Alicia?
I want to say yes, but
She had like a black and like blonde streaked hair. I don't know.
Let's go with yes.
A grade above.
Let's go with yes.
I remember one time they were just hanging out talking, and I was like trying to scramble, and
Just
like,
right into him.
dude, I just fucking trucked, and like, I wasn't even a big guy back then.
Right into him.
I just trucked her right over, like she fell. She was fucking pissed. She hated me for the rest of the time I was at PCA.
I mean, fuck it. Why are you gonna stand there?
Yeah, it made no sense.
Like that's your fault. That's not mine.
Were you there in 8th grade? Were you there when we wrote "fuck" on the pillar in one of the classrooms?
I think so.
Okay, dude.
Those classrooms were so stupid.
Yeah, they were, dude.
My entire building was built
It used to be like a thrift store. That's what it used to be.
Was it?
Yeah, because I remember going in it. I remember half this. Because remember, Maybe not. Maybe you weren't
No,
there.
I don't think I
But
was.
it used to be only half of that building was a school. And then they bought the other half.
How poor are you when you're like, I'm gonna start a charter school? Fuck, I can only
For
afford
half a building.
building.
Yeah, dude, I'm dead ass. They only had half of that building. Only
a shooting star.
Oh,
Alright.
damn. Make a wish, dog. Right on the podcast. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night
fucking
sky
hate you.
like shooting stars?
I can
Okay.
hate you. All right.
But yeah, they only had half the building. And so I remember going in on the other side, and it was like a fucking weird-ass thrift store.
That's so weird.
And then they built it.
And then they bought the other half, and they were like, yes, we
Yes.
finally have a full building.
Mhm.
Fuck that thrift store.
Fuck that thrift store. Yeah, this was not a very high-budget school,
Oh, my
dude.
God.
Let me
No,
tell you that
but
much.
I mean, at least when they built the high school, they fucking built a building instead of buying a building.
Yeah, that's true.
That is very true. So, I mean, whatever.
And like we were like the worst performing school, like, and they used the funny part is they advertised themselves with like 1 year's worth of testing, and then the rest of them were like shit. Like, dude,
No, was it 1 year or was it 2 years? Because I know they were like an A+ rated school
Yeah.
for like 2 years in a row, which is some bullshit because I think after that they went from like an A to like a C to like a C-. And I
Yeah.
think we stayed at like a C-.
it was not good, dude.
No, it was
Let me tell you that much. And like I didn't learn, like I learned some things,
Don't you lie to me.
but no, I learned some things. I learned
What'd you learn?
from Mr. Lavoni the the Fertile Crescent and Mesopotamia and shit.
Oh my god. All right.
But like it just wasn't the business there, dude. Like I got a total of, I printed out my transcripts the other day to join that union or whatever.
Yeah.
And I had like a total of 2 credits in my entire freshman year.
Dude, I had no credits.
I like didn't give a fuck about school while I was there.
I had no credits. I think, no, I lie. I had a half a credit, and that was from history with Pancrats.
Pancrats, yeah.
Dude, because her class was actually really fun.
Yeah, she was a good teacher.
Yeah. I remember I got kicked out of, I got kicked out of physics. They kicked me out of the class one day. I showed up late.
With Mr. Arnold? Is that who
No,
taught? No, he was
Tran.
chemistry.
Tran.
Tran.
Yeah. So I remember I showed up late. They sent me into the class, and at the time, I didn't get along with one of our friends' girlfriends. I'm not gonna say her name.
What does it rhyme with?
Starts with an S. Ends with an A.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
All right. So I didn't get along with her. She didn't really like me. She thought. Okay, so real quick, you need some context to why she didn't like me. Because her and our friend had broken up, and they would break up like every so often, but they would always end up back together.
Mm-hmm.
So they broke up one time, and me and him had his mom's car, and he went to go pick some stuff up from her house that I guess he had left there or had given her, like some shirts and like a sweater.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was right around the time that Big Sean song became real popular. I Don't Fuck With You.
Oh, okay.
So I was just in the car just bumping that song
Uh-huh.
kind of on repeat. And yeah, so that's kind of why she doesn't like me. All right, but so going back to this, I showed up late, and they were like, she was like, okay, sit right there. And it just happened to be next to this girl. And I was like, no. And she was like, what? And I was like, I'm not sitting there. She was like, what do you mean you're not sitting there? I was like, she doesn't like me. I was like, I'm not going to sit there because I'm not going to learn anything.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, just sit down. And I was like, no. I was like, I'm not sitting there. And she was like, so you're refusing to sit down? I was like, yeah, I'm not sitting there. I will gladly go back to the office. She was like, get out. I was like, all right.
And
I walked back up there, and they're like, why are you here? I was like, I got kicked out.
it's the first day of Kordell.
Yo, I was legit it was like the middle of the year, but I was in there. I was gone from the front office for maybe like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It took me 2 minutes to get kicked out of class. And she was like, the lady at the front office, I can never remember her name, but she
Miss Bustillos.
was it? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
All I remember is that her sister was the nice one. Do you remember that? Her younger sister worked at.
I don't know. All I do, the one thing about everyone there is like
It took
They
the
were
job
really young.
serious.
they were really young though.
Oh yeah, they were.
The teachers, like we would have, This is also like adding to
Teachers,
the
like,
shittiness of
yeah,
the school.
unexperienced teachers.
They were all unexperienced teachers who were like fresh out of college, didn't know how
like
to handle
like 1 or 2 years maybe under their belts.
yeah, and like that situation kind of shows how they didn't have any experience, because like an experienced teacher would be like, okay, you and you switch, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a big deal, but she just was like not gonna deal with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I had to wait in our dean of student disciplinary office, Roth.
What did he do? What did he say?
Nothing. He was just like, you want to go back to class? He's like, or you want to wait in here and just hang out? I was like, can I just hang out in here? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, thank you.
Did they move you?
No.
You still sat next to her?
Well, no, the next day, like, I showed up, like, on time, and I got to choose my seat.
Oh. Wait, did we have assigned seats back then?
I mean, if you were a bad student, yeah.
Oh, so they assigned your seat?
No, I just showed up late, and that was the only available seat.
Oh.
But she didn't want to move anybody, because I was also, like, 20 minutes late to class.
From what?
This is around the time when I was in a semi-serious relationship and just would, instead of going to school, I would go and visit my girlfriend and then go to school.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm not going to say the name, but yeah.
Who did you date? Oh, God, this is going to kill
I'll
me.
tell you afterwards. Yeah, I'm not saying names, but yeah, I'll tell you afterwards.
Why? Are you scared she's going to see it? I mean,
don't-
we're
I don't
dropping names for... You know what's funny? My dumb ass, you're saying code names for everyone, and I was just naming the actual names.
Just names.
Oh, my God.
Just names.
Names. Whatever.
No, because like she just recently came up on my Facebook as like a suggested friend, and she's living like a happy life. She has a kid.
So many of them have a kid,
Yeah, she has a
dude.
kid, but I was like, oh, that's cool. So like, I'd rather not.
Yeah. Like, so many... I mean, you got a girlfriend anyway. What do
I
you
mean,
mean
yeah.
you'd rather not?
I mean, like, I'd rather not like name drop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But, like, so many
so
of them
many
have
people
kids,
we went
dude.
to school with have kids.
I'm shook. One of them got into a freaking terrible car accident and, like, half his skull's gone.
Wait, who?
Christian. Not the one
R?
who punched the other dude.
R?
M.
Oh yeah. I have him on Snapchat. Yeah.
Yeah, he went into my sister's job and, like,
Yeah.
recognized her, and he was like, he grew out his hair, so you can't tell, but, like, half his skull was missing from his accident.
Yeah.
I think he had surgery recently to repair it, right?
Yeah,
The plate?
So I don't think they fully took it off. Oh no, yeah, I think they might have put a plate or they put the piece of the skull back. But have you ever
They
seen?
keep it?
Yeah. Dude,
What the
yeah,
heck?
Yeah. So somebody that I went to school with at the school when I moved, fucking Precision, dude. I ended up going to Precision High School off of Broadway.
Is that like a credit recovery school?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
They're no longer there. The school shut down last year, last year or the year before. So whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, so one of the dudes was going to school and he was on a bike. He got hit by a van and they ended up removing part of his skull. But I didn't know this. They like put it in his stomach. Like they opened up like his stomach and they like put it in there. Like while
What?
yeah, and then they put the piece of the skull back. But
What the fuck do
yeah.
they put it in your stomach
I
for?
don't know. Like they cut your stomach open on the side, and he said like that.
Did he have like a bump?
I don't know. This was all while he was still in the hospital. So they put it back on before he left the hospital.
What the heck?
Yeah.
You just got a pocket with your skull in it?
Yeah,
Like,
fuck, I guess, man.
he's like, here, punch me right here.
Yeah, but so he had to wear like a helmet, like a legit like.
Like when they
Helmet.
give babies and shit. Don't they give like babies helmets?
Do they
Like
give
some
babies
kind
helmets?
of like if they're,
I was
yeah,
gonna,
some babies have
I
helmets.
don't know. I was gonna make
Some
a
babies-
joke, but I'm not gonna make it. 'Cause,
All
you
right.
know,
Some babies.
there's SJWs out there.
Oh yeah, for
Somebody would find this and be like, "That's insensitive."
Mhm.
So I'm just not gonna make the joke.
Dude, my bosses know about this podcast now, so
Oh,
like,
do they really?
yeah.
Damn.
I mean, my team lead at least, she watches some. She's supportive for the most part, but I'm just like, I'm definitely expecting me for one day just to say something that gets me fired.
I mean, so do they really watch this podcast?
I mean, my team lead,
Your team lead does?
she watches it, and like, I don't know if she's told, or no, she asked my my lead HR manager, like the store HR manager, found out.
Oh, really?
She's like, "Oh, I heard you got a podcast." I was just telling her about it. She's like, "Oh, I'll have to check it out." And I was like, "Oh, Shit. So like
Damn,
I don't
alright.
know. I'm just hoping like they don't see an episode and I just like
You rat
like they
yourself
see
completely out. Just a snippet.
just like
one
something out of
snippet.
context and like that's
Be
all
like,
they
nope,
hear.
Nope.
You're done.
He's insensitive. He doesn't live up to the target values.
Or I'm just like someone like random's gonna watch it and like fucking report it to Target and boom, there goes
True.
my job.
I need a new job, man.
Join the union with me if you want to be an electrician.
We'll talk about this off the podcast.
Okay. All right. Anyway.
All right. Going back to what were we talking about?
Removing skull.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
yeah, dude. But I don't know. So he said that they removed like a part of his skull, for the swelling.
Is that why they remove it? Ow.
Yeah, because he was saying that he was having swelling in the brain, so
And
they
so it gives it room.
yeah,
Oh.
so that your brain can like, all right. So this has nothing to do with that, but my sister's ex-husband is in the hospital or was in like a really bad accident the other day.
Like just the other day.
No, like this was maybe I want to say 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
and so they have no idea like if he'll ever be
the
like
same?
a functioning human. No,
Mhm.
yeah, be a functioning human because he was driving on like the freeway in Texas, and I guess a truck went over like a piece of metal, and it shot it through his windshield, and it just took off like a chunk of his skull and like a chunk of his brain. So they have no idea like if he'll ever be a functioning.
But
human.
he's alive.
Yeah, like he's alive. He's in a medically induced coma, but they have no idea whether or not he'll ever be a functioning human again.
So like he just has like a dent with like a missing part of skull in his brain.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so they don't know if like if they wake him up from the medically induced coma, if he'll like ever be able to talk again or walk or like do any of that.
Damn.
Right?
And the crazy part is like we like know so little about the brain.
Oh,
So
yeah, dude.
like it'd be one thing if like this is like 2157. Why did I say 7? So weird. Did you hear that?
7.
7. 2157. And like we knew like what parts of the brain did what.
Yeah.
Like we have general ideas now,
Yeah,
but like
we still have no idea about a lot of the brain.
yeah, so like they have no idea what part he got taken off, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So, yeah, so they don't know. So last I heard, they didn't know if they were gonna wake him up from the medically induced coma, and if they did, how long it would be before they woke him up.
Dang, dude.
But think about that.
And his family has to decide to pull the plug.
Yeah. So that'll come after they wake him up, and they'll see how.
Wait, they're gonna wait to wake him up to pull the plug?
No, they're gonna wait to wake him up to see like if he like recovers any bit, because they don't know if he'll like be a functioning human, but if he can regain like some sort of normalcy.
Like, what if he's like conscious? Like they can tell he's like there,
But not really there.
yeah, like he's still like looking at you, listening to you and stuff. But like,
I have no fucking.
because that'd be so hard to pull the plug on someone.
Oh
like
yeah, that would
dude.
be so hard. But that's a decision that would have to be made.
Yeah, dude. Like, cause like that's so crazy. Like, you see them looking at you. Like, do they recognize me, or are they just
Yeah.
looking at me to look at me? You know?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
So yeah, so that's something that's going on.
That's wild. I mean, I'm not a fucking doctor or scientist.
No.
But
But
like I did see a story of like this was like back in the 1800s of a dude who was working with like the railroad or whatever, and so they were blasting out an area or whatever.
nailed through the skull.
Yeah, just a giant metal pole through the skull, and like he
Lived a
served
normal life.
normal somewhat, but like he was not the same person. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
no?
So like I'm just wondering like. I mean, maybe this is worse, like, because he might have a whole piece of his fucking head missing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, maybe he'll wake up and just be a completely different human.
Yeah.
There's, like, no way,
Dude,
though,
there's a lady who, I don't know if you've ever seen this story. I think she was in some kind of car accident. She suffered a traumatic brain injury and woke up and she didn't know English. This happened here in the U.S.
Oh,
She-
yeah, people
she-
always
she-
do that, and, like, no different languages.
Yeah, she woke up speaking Spanish, and she's never learned Spanish in high school, nothing. She just woke up speaking a different language.
That's crazy. Like,
Like, think about that.
Like the crazy part is like she has to have like her brain has to have picked up so much Spanish like throughout her life to just have it stored in the bank to use it. And like it's so weird how like you have a brain injury and it can form all that together to speak it.
Yeah, but like she, no idea, like had to relearn English, or there's a dude out there that has no social security. He has no social security card.
Why?
They have no idea who he is. Like they found this dude like behind a dumpster. He has like memory loss. He has no idea who he is. His name is John Doe. They have no idea who he is.
He has no memories of anything?
No memories of anything. No.
Is he old or in like dementia or?
He's like a dude in like his 40s. His like 40s or 50s. Like he has no idea who he is. They don't know like where he's from.
No one recognizes him.
No.
Damn, that's wild, dude.
Right? Think about that. Waking up one day and just not knowing anything about yourself.
Well, like you wouldn't know the difference.
Right. Like to you, that'd just be like a normal day.
Oh, I don't know who I am, but I'm going to get some Burger King. What's that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What? Burger King? What's that?
What's a burger?
Burgers?
And why is there a king?
Who is this McDonald's everybody's so excited about? Or this Taco Bell? Is it a bell shaped like a taco?
Bell's shaped like a taco. What's a bell?
What's a bell?
What's a taco?
Better yet, what's a taco? What's a gordita?
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I don't know. Again, I'm not the fucking doctor. I don't even know what this dude looks like. But like, there's no way like
just
well, no, because like people get parts of their brain removed and like they still function.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it really fucking is, man.
Damn. And the crazy part is like they used to like do that to women. They didn't like their attitude.
Yeah, straight up lobotomized.
What the fuck?
Who's throwing rocks?
I don't know. Someone throwing rocks, but that's not okay. None's gonna stop the Rooftop podcast.
I mean, yeah. Unless one of us gets hit.
Yeah. Smell that dank?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
All right.
It's right over there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I feel it.
But
where it's coming from.
Did you see? We're gonna name drop because she's already been in the news and she's already in prison. I'm pretty sure. Did you see what Emily did? Emily Morissette.
No, wait, what?
You remember her, right?
Yeah.
Dog.
Yo, she kept trying to add me on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
So
she was in the news?
Okay. This shit's
what?
wild, dude.
Okay.
You're not gonna.
What the
dude,
fuck?
calm down, okay?
God damn it! All right.
You're not gonna believe this shit, okay?
I really.
So like, you remember her being a weird
strange
girl?
person? Yeah.
Yeah. I would always like try to be nice. Like I wasn't like some people were straight up rude to her.
Oh yeah.
And like it was fucked up, right?
You know we were kind of mean.
So I mean, I would be mean sometimes because she would be a dick sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
sometimes
she was
just
straight up. Yeah. She was
sometimes
an asshole
she just
sometimes.
deserved me being mean to her. But
Yeah.
most of the time, I was genuinely pretty nice to her.
Yeah.
And like she met my mom one time at a community service that they made us do.
Yeah, she was a really nice person. Like if you got to know her.
Come to find out, she's a fucking crazy ass motherfucker.
What happened?
Okay.
You can't just start the conversation with, "Yo, you remember Emily Morissette?" and then just not say anything else.
Okay. Also, did I ever tell you she asked me to be friends with benefits?
No.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah.
All right.
The funny part is, insecure little Brandon said yes for a second because like I was like, oh my god, I'll have sex, and then I went back and told her no. I went back and told her no. I went back and told her no. We never had sex.
Once again, we're apologizing to your girlfriend.
Well, yeah. Whatever. Bro, she tried to kill her baby 3 times.
Wait, what?
Okay, so
Yo, okay.
It's been a long time.
I'm letting you know as soon as we get off of this.
You're gonna look it up?
Yeah, I'm looking this shit up.
And go ahead and look up everything because her name's Emily Morissette. She's from Arizona, and I think she's in prison now, or she's going to court.
What the fuck,
But this is
bro?
a little old now, so I'm a little fuzzy on some of the details.
Wait, how old is this? Like a year?
Maybe a year, definitely a few months. But I remember me and Angelina just seeing it and being fucking shook. So
that's fucking crazy, dude.
Some of our friends shared it on Facebook too.
Oh, really? I don't get on Facebook.
Yeah, but
I have it, but I don't get on.
But basically, dude, she she fucking tried suffocating her baby multiple times, and she even took it to the hospital like the first few times because the baby didn't die or whatever. Oh no, it didn't die at all. Actually, it didn't.
What
It
the
never
fuck?
died. But like it went to the hospital repeatedly, and like I guess they finally caught on. I think is what it was.
Yeah.
I think they finally caught on, and then she got arrested and admitting to trying to smother the baby multiple times.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she definitely tried to smother it the last time, I think. And I believe she tried to smother it the other, like, I think she tried to do it 3 times.
Yo, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and so, but if I'm wrong, it was definitely the last time, and then maybe if some other things the first few times.
Yeah.
But she definitely, God, I'm spitting.
Yeah, you
She
are
definitely,
a lot.
Sorry, dude. That's probably all on the camera, too.
Probably.
It's because my mouth's super dry, and I'm trying to, like, yeah.
How you like that ASMR?
Hold on, we're in stereo audio, so you go like that. But yeah, she definitely was like abusing the fuck out of her baby, and now she's in prison, dude.
That's like that lady who killed her kid because she wanted to play games. You remember that?
What?
Some lady killed her baby because her baby wouldn't stop crying while she was trying to play Farmville on Facebook.
Farmville?
Yeah, dude, she killed her kid because her kid wouldn't let her play Farmville in peace.
Bro, what the fuck? People are nuts.
Oh yeah, dude, people are fucking insane.
My nana, bro, I don't know that it's Farmville, but it's so fucking funny because like
She's just super into.
it's on her phone. She's super into like those types
Yeah,
of games,
yeah.
like Farmville type of games, and like she's gone. Keep in mind she's like 60 something years old or whatever, and she's gone to the fucking so far into this game that instead of like doing the microtransactions, she hires people to fucking hack the game for her so she gets more shit.
Wait,
you know?
hold on. What?
So you know how you like can go online and like hire like
Yeah.
like they say selling whatever hacked amount of tokens or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't. She does that shit. She'll like go and buy like
Oh my God, was she really?
like she'll pay people to get her. She'll give her their give them her account information,
Yeah.
and then they'll like hack the game for her, and like give her like all this shit, bro.
What the fuck?
This is
bro?
what she spends her money on, dude. It makes me so weak.
It makes her happy, so that's cool.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, could be spending it on way worse things.
Yeah, for sure. But that was just funny. That you brought up Farmville.
that is pretty funny.
But yeah, bro, it's just crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. Like, just I mean, this is nothing new to like our parents and our grandparents, but like, basically, us seeing that all the shit they were saying
Weed
is true.
awesome. Oh wait, what?
That too.
I
but,
mean,
like,
your mom's gonna be like, you can't hang out with Cordell anymore.
yeah. No,
Talking
more
about
my
weed.
dad or anything than that. My dad's more the anti-drug guy or whatever.
Your dad's gonna be like, no more black
Cordell.
guy.
No more black guy. Brings that reefer around here.
Uh,
But yeah, just basically like them telling them, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of friends who by like the time you're an adult have kids or dead in
oh
jail.
my God, yeah, dude.
Dude,
Is anybody else who went to school with in jail?
you remember that guy Steven who robbed the fucking paletero man?
No. Wait, what the fuck?
He-
Really?
Yeah, he was like the little guys, you know that
Yeah.
fucking
That right around selling the elotes and
corn.
stuff?
Yeah, bro. He fucking him and another one of his friends fucking went up and fucking
robbed
robbed
the dude?
one of the poor fucking guys doing that.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Seriously?
and no, this was a long time ago too.
Was
like
it?
I think we were still in high school.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dog.
That's
Like,
fucking crazy.
and I remember him. He was a wild motherfucker because I remember him fighting the other Adam. You remember the other Adam?
No.
He was a short little guy.
Wait, which? Fuck. Okay, hold on. There was the Adam we hung out with, the taller one,
Yeah.
and then which one was the other Adam?
He was like a shorter guy. I can't really explain it to you. Anyway, yeah.
All right,
So
cool.
both him and Steven got into a fucking fight, and like he came out the fight all bloodied up in his face and shit.
What the fuck?
And like I was like, damn, he got fucked up. And like the Adam was like saying like, nah, man, he had a weapon, like I don't maybe brass knuckles or something.
Maybe.
And at the time I was like, nah, you just got your fucking ass kicked,
Yeah, you
bro.
got your ass
But like
whooped.
now seeing that, I was like, well,
I don't know, man.
Maybe he
That-
did.
I don't know, because some people will talk a lot of shit, then get their ass whooped, and then it's like, oh,
Yeah.
nah, he fucking cheated. He's a little bitch.
Yeah.
But it's like, I mean, it's a street fight, dude. There's no fucking rules.
Yeah, I mean, unless you are pulling a gun out. Or
I mean,
something.
yeah, unless you're pulling like a gun or a knife out on
Yeah,
somebody.
then you're whack as shit.
Yeah, then you're a little bitch.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, he is in jail.
Damn.
dead people too. Who the fuck died?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck they're saying his name's Cherokee. I don't remember him that well.
Cherokee.
And they said I was like they always say like I don't know how you don't remember him because you hung out with him. His name was Cherokee. He died.
Cherokee. Was he that black dude that
He's
we had in our
black.
Spanish class?
Maybe.
I don't know. All I remember about Spanish is that you made fun of me for wearing Croc sandals one time, you bitch.
Bro, I still would. Crocs are
man.
not a fashion statement.
They're
that's
not
for
a
sure.
fashion statement, but yo,
they're comfy.
some Croc sandals, yo, those bitches are comfortable. Yo,
I'll give them that.
I own like 2 pairs of Croc sandals.
They're just way too fucking expensive. I'm not gonna buy them.
I don't buy them.
What do you do?
My aunt buys them for me.
Oh, you lucky ass motherfucker.
But she buys them for me every time they go on a sale at an outlet store, so it's always super cheap.
Damn.
Like legit, every time I see my aunt, she's like, "You wear a size 13 in shoes, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I bought you sandals." I'm like, "I like it. Thank you."
At least they're not as bad as Birkenstocks, bro. Those things are
Birkenstocks look fucking
dumb expensive.
Oh, yeah, expensive, not ugly, but ugly.
Yeah, they're like hippie shoes or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But who else? I feel like someone else died, bro.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Did anybody else who went to school die?
Probably.
So.
We just don't know.
mean, there was a lot of people that went to that school for like a couple of days and then were like, "Nah, fuck this shit. I'm done."
And it took us way too long to get the fuck up out of there.
Oh yeah, way too long.
Yeah.
I think I still graduated like a super senior.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, luckily I graduated on dime, bro. I graduated in 2017. McClintock was just like such a better environment that like.
Was it really?
Yeah, like that. I didn't actually hate school.
Better,
Obviously I
better
didn't
people,
like.
Better teachers.
Yeah.
Experienced teachers.
Experienced teachers for sure. Not that they were always better, because sometimes they fucking weren't. Like one time, I had a fucking world history teacher, and like history is like one of my favorite subjects. Like I like history, and so I went in there. I was like, okay, well I'll do well in this class anyway because I'll actually pay attention. So I go in there. It's just one of the fucking football coaches because he has to teach to be a coach or whatever. You know.
That's dope though.
So
those are always the best classes because they're like, I'm just here because I have to be, and you're just here because you need this class. Yeah. So it's like, shut up and do the work, and I'll pass you.
Yeah, it's an instant credit, dude. Like he would do tests. We would whip out our own little loose leaf piece of paper. Okay. He would have it on a PowerPoint, and it would be like match the answer to the question. This dude would put the answer or put straight across, dude.
Yo,
question and the answer. So I was like, okay, well,
all right,
fuck.
Man. Yo, no, I had a teacher like that. At the school I ended up going to, for my earth science class. Mm-hmm. If you took notes, he would let you use your notes on the test, and then he would put like on the little instructions before you entered the test. Mm-hmm. He would put little things in there like, "Don't do question number 4," or just put a smiley face for the answer on this question. Mm-hmm. Because the question had no right answer. Oh. But he wanted to make sure that we were reading that little... You were reading the instructions. So if you read those little instructions, like, they would be free questions.
Damn.
Like, he was so fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Yeah. But overall, McClintock was just such a better environment. Was it really? Like, I actually was like...
That's dope. That's
dope. I'll pass my classes or whatever.
Did you end up ever playing any sports there? Football, right? No football?
I didn't play. I did one day of tryouts, but number one, I kind of bitched out. Huh?
Did you do band?
Yeah, I like.
Oh, did you really do band?
Just cause like, I was kind of nervous cause like I was like, oh, this is a much bigger school. Like, you know, there's probably gonna be much more talent, and I was like kind of nervous. And then I ran.
Like, oh fuck!
I went to try out for. Yeah, I went to try out for wide receiver and like run whatever route you want, and I didn't even fucking run the route that I said I was gonna run. And so I fucking missed the fucking, you know, he threw it way past me. And so it just wasn't good. And after that, I was kind of discouraged.
Yeah.
And I have knee problems. And I already had, like, my knee makes a fucking tearing sound when I bend it.
What the fuck?
So, like, I was already, like, kind of like, I don't know if I should play anyway.
It makes a tearing sound?
It makes a tearing sound. I'll show you.
That does not sound
no.
good.
I think I have, like, something wrong with my cartilage or whatever.
I mean...
But
that sounds like it might be a little bit more than your cartilage.
Oh well.
I mean,
it works.
I mean
it's working now
until it doesn't.
Yeah, and then I gotta get surgery.
Yeah.
But
You need a cadaver cartilage.
something like that.
Oh, dude, some dude I know has an elk cartilage
Cartilage
in his knee.
from a cadaver.
Yeah, they replaced it and they gave him an elk.
And what?
An elk?
An elk?
Yeah, an elk cartilage.
Like from the fucking elk.
Yeah.
An animal.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's got to be the beefiest cartilage
Yeah,
any human has.
I have no fucking clue. But yeah.
Damn, he could fucking do whatever he wants with that knee, dude.
Dude, because essentially he wore his cartilage down to the point where
The bones rub.
yeah, they were just rubbing. So he ended up with a fucking elk cartilage in his knee.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's some rugged ass fucking cartilage, I bet you, dude.
Fuck yeah. That should probably last.
The rest of his life,
That should
probably.
last if his kids need it.
Yeah, he's like, here, I'm
They're
going to
like-
donate this to my son before I go. It's like, wow, this looks good as new.
Oh my god. Barely made a dent in this shit.
I know. Well, I mean, that's fucking meant for like a fucking
Yeah.
thousands of pound elk, you know?
Goddamn. Dude, I want to go hunting.
I do too. I just feel like
Feel like what?
I'm not going to get shit.
Why? That's why you start with squirrels.
I've gotten squirrels before, dude.
I mean, yeah, fuck yeah. I still want to do it.
Squirrels are,
Squirrels are what?
I don't know. I have a really bad experience with a squirrel, dude.
Why?
Okay.
Hold on. What did you do to a squirrel that made it attack you?
It didn't attack me.
Don't you lie to me.
So, we were hunting this sounds like fucking redneck shit.
Okay. Were
But-
you with Nick?
Yeah, I was
Okay,
with
this
Nick.
is some redneck shit.
Okay. So, I had a
Wait, hold on. Quick context for anybody who doesn't know. His stepdad is like hands down what you would think of a redneck when you picture a redneck. He killed a snake and has like a javelina carcass just chilling in a deep freezer that his mom has. Like I don't know why, but he does. Like
Yeah. He's cool, but
He's cool.
sometimes
Like,
the shit he does, you're just like,
dude.
why?
yeah, his stepdad's super awesome.
But, well, I'll
I've
take
been-
you out there.
I know.
Take you out there.
I've been meaning to, like, I see your dad. I see your stepdad and your mom post things. I'm like, I gotta text them sometime. Nick is just so funny.
Yeah. But like, so he took me out and like, we were just camping, but I had a 20 gauge. He had a 20 gauge and he was like telling me to get a squirrel. So,
Did the squirrel fuck you up?
it's a squirrel. No, bro, it's awful.
Did it jump?
The squirrel
Was it up a tree?
up a tree. So
Why
I
are we
like,
looking into the
so
sky?
like I'm trying to visualize,
Oh,
you know.
Okay. Sorry.
Here are the trees,
sorry.
dog. Look at the
Yeah.
trees. Okay, so it was up in the tree, and I was like, I had my BB gun on me, so I was like shooting to keep it in the tree, you know.
Yeah.
And so they went and got the 20 gauge. I got up, and the 20 gauge doesn't have any sights. Not that you like need really a great sight for a shotgun,
For a shotgun.
but
I mean, depending on what you're using, if you're using buck, you might need
yeah.
a little bit of a sight. But if you're using bird, you're
So we were using bird.
okay. Yeah.
So I guess I just barely like kind of nicked it, and so it fell out the tree, and like kind of hid, like by the tree trunk or
Yeah.
whatever, and so like I went up to like kind of go finish the job, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like it fucking darts, bro. It like runs as fast as it can, all the way like somewhere else, and like if like caught me off guard, so I tried to like shoot it while I was running. Obviously, it was moving way too quick. I didn't hit that shit.
No, probably not.
And
You just
then
put a
I
hole in the
realized-
ground.
I was like, oh shit, I'm out of bullets. And so this thing goes like by a bush, lays on its back, and just starts screeching this horrible dying sound at the top of its lungs. And it's like, yeah, dude, it's like the fucking most, it's like ingrained in my memory, dude.
Oh.
It's like the worst thing I've ever heard. And so like I had to get my BB gun, pump that shit all the way up, and
sit
fucking
there.
until its little head, bah, and execute it, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It was like
Fuck.
God, dude, it was really hard eating that squirrel.
Yeah.
I didn't really eat it. I was like too traumatized. I like
That's why I won't eat lobster unless you kill it before you put it in the water.
really,
Yeah, because if you throw a lobster in boiling water, it makes just like a high-pitched squealing sound.
but they don't even have vocal cords, dude. I found out that that's just like steam passing through all their.
I don't give a
Things.
shit. That shit's still terrifying to hear.
Really?
Yeah.
What if like we just don't cook it in front of you?
I mean, I don't care then.
It is kind of fucked up that you cook it alive.
Yeah.
Not kind of. It is
No,
fucked
it is
up.
extremely fucked up. No, but it's really easy if you kill it humanely.
Yeah, you
It's like
you
a-
seen that Japanese chef on YouTube who like kills all the.
No.
No? Okay.
I learned watching Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, okay, I gotta show you. Is it like where he puts it in the middle,
And
down
yeah,
the brain,
just down
and
the
then-
brain.
Yep. Okay, that's how
Yeah.
this guy does it. But yeah, so like I have that. I've just fed the fucking squirrel to my dog. I was like, I can't do this. I was
Oh
like,
my God.
this was awful.
Uh,
And the funny part is we caught one on the way out too. Like this time I got it good. You know, I
did
just
you?
popped it and it fell off the tree, hit the ground, and was dead. You
it
know.
was dead. You didn't have to have a second.
No,
like,
nothing.
High-pitched death squirrel
Nothing like
stuck
that.
in your brain.
I don't think I ate that one. I think Nick just ate that one. And like, it's really kind of hard, especially for the first time watching like animals die like that, and then watching Nick fucking clean
Gut
it
it?
and gut it,
Yeah.
and he cut its head off first, and like had its head over here, and then like gut
Did he
it,
do that? He just chopped the head off and
and, like put it over there, and then like
you
gut it. Yeah, it was.
I want to learn how. This is gonna sound really fucked up, but I really do want to go hunting just to learn how to
Do all that.
Yeah, to gut and clean.
It's
an
good.
animal.
I mean,
I mean,
it's better to fucking hunt
learn
and kill your own animals and do
than
all that than
over processed shit they sell you.
yeah, all these factory farmed animals.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, yo, on a quick aside, did you know I'm a vegan?
You're a vegan now?
Yeah, like not even like
Damn.
a full vegan. It's more like a vegetarian / vegan.
Mhm.
Like I don't eat I don't eat red meat. Like I eat chicken, but like,
So,
that's the only thing.
Oh,
But other than that, like everything I eat is pretty much just like vegan food.
why not red meat?
So I started because my brother-in-law did this because he wanted to see, like, because he had heard if you like less red meat like causes your joints like to hurt less and shit. And I've
Less
noticed that-
inflammation.
yeah, like less inflammation. Like my knee doesn't hurt as much as like it used to. Like my ankles don't like swell up in the morning, like because they fucking would. Like,
Yeah.
I would get out of bed and like my ankles would be kind of swollen and it would fucking hurt. But like since doing this, like ankles don't swell up.
Yeah.
My knee doesn't hurt. I fucking lost like 20 pounds in the first
Yeah?
month. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Well, also it's just like with red meat, a lot of the times is what they pair with red meat is
Yeah.
just
Oh, yeah.
awful for you. So like if you're eating just a steak, like
That's not that bad.
it's
but
really not that bad.
yeah,
No.
like a baked potato
Or like with a burger with all the fucking bread and all the
Yeah, like-
mayo and shit.
yeah,
like
even that, like I've completely cut out like eggs and
oh, bro, I can't cut out
like-
eggs and chorizo, bro. That's too good, bro.
dude, like they make vegan chorizo. I
Is it
haven't
good?
I haven't tried it.
Oh,
I
I've,
really
I've seen it.
haven't.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Like I shop a lot at Sprouts.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking bug in my face. Yeah, like I shop a lot at Sprouts and like they have like just a little vegan area
Mhm.
and half the shit there I'm like I don't want to eat that. I don't want to. They have vegan egg.
How do you do that?
It's like a powder that you mix with water and you whisk together.
Does it taste like egg?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
not at all. Not at all. Does not taste like egg at all.
So what's the point? Is this supposed to like
Um,
replace egg and
yeah,
cakes and
yeah,
stuff?
That's exactly
Oh,
what it's
okay.
meant for. It's an egg like substitute.
Is it the Bob's Red Mill or something? Because I know they make egg
No,
replacer.
it's really weird. So you go and it's in like a little egg carton.
What?
Yeah. So you buy it and it's in a little egg carton and you open it up and it's just like a little package.
That's stupid.
It is so stupid.
It's a waste of packaging, dude.
Yeah, it really is. So it would be like for like 6 eggs. So like 3 and 3.
Oh, like the baby cartons?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's a
okay.
baby carton and then it's just like a package in there. And it's like 2 teaspoons equals like an egg. Or it's like 1 teaspoon equals an egg. It's something fucking weird.
Okay, did it last long or no?
I don't know. My fucking roommate was also kind of vegan for a while.
Oh.
And so he had bought it and then he left. And I was like, let me try this shit. And then I made it and I was like, this is not good.
Yeah. Have you tried tofu?
I have tried tofu.
Is it good?
I actually like tofu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to try it. Actually, my team lead was asking me today. She was like talking about how she makes tofu and like if I had ever had it. And I was like, no, just like I'm afraid to try
Dude, come on.
anything with
Dude.
the word curds in it. Like I don't want to try cheese curd.
Dude,
I don't want to
cheese
try
curd.
bean curds.
Oh, dude, cheese curds are the most fucking amazing thing. Dude, go to Dairy Queen.
It just reminds me of like curdled milk, dude. And I don't want to
I mean,
I don't want anything to do
I'll
with
give you that.
curds. You know.
I'll give you that. No, but if you come by the apartment, I'll fucking make you some tofu. Like I have a thing of tofu sitting in the fridge that I haven't made.
What does it taste like?
It all depends on how you season it.
Is it just tasteless if you don't
Yeah,
season
no,
it?
yeah, it's just tasteless.
Oh.
Like I bought it at Sprouts, yeah, and it's like sriracha tofu.
That sounds good.
It fucking looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make sriracha wings. I like
Ooh.
sriracha. I didn't appreciate it as a child, but now
Yeah.
like I appreciate sriracha's flavor.
All right, so my roommate had also bought sriracha mayo.
Oh, I don't fuck with mayo at all.
I'd never tried this shit until the other day. Like, I made a sandwich, and this shit's actually really good.
Yeah.
It doesn't even really taste like mayo. It's just like sriracha.
Well, at Popeyes, the spicy sandwich is just like a spicy mayo. So,
Is it really?
yeah, so it's like
Oh.
nothing special. Like the
Okay. Talking about these fucking sandwiches, man.
Okay.
Yo, they are not that good. That spicy one is good, but not worth stabbing somebody over.
You saw that?
Yes, I saw that.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Somebody
that is
fucking
like
died over these sandwiches.
you have to be so fucking
Like,
stupid.
How frustrated are you? Like, how long were you sitting in line that you were like, if somebody says something stupid to me, I'm gonna fight them and I'm gonna fucking stab them. Like,
Yeah.
Come on.
I guess like so. What happened was they were waiting in line.
Yeah.
Obviously, Popeyes, not known for their fucking great
Customer
speed
service?
and customer service.
Yeah.
So everyone's waiting a long time for these fucking sandwiches.
I sat in line on the one.
By Mill.
No, it's the one on Elliott, by the Walmart.
Oh, I went to the one that's connected to that gas station on next to Mills.
You know what? I was gonna go to that one, but I was like, nah, fuck that. I don't wanna.
No.
Nah.
That's where I waited. That wasn't the first time I had it
I
though.
go
The
to
first
that Carl's Jr. right there to get the Beyond Burger.
is it good?
It's good.
Okay.
If you've never tried them, don't go to fuck. What is it?
Burger King.
Don't go to Burger King. Go to Carl's Jr.
Okay. I heard a lot of those like Impossible meats though. I don't know which one specifically though.
There's the Beyond and the Impossible.
Like they have shit that in them that cause cancer and stuff.
Everything has shit in
That's
it that
also
causes
true.
cancer.
But also like they're also not exactly healthy for you either.
Yeah, like some of the meat substitutes, like as far as like the actual like
Ingredients.
like meat replacement, like
Is
the
not.
red meat replacements, they're not like the most healthiest thing for you, but they're also a lot healthier than like a regular fast food burger.
I mean, it's not necessarily like advertised as a healthy
No,
alternative.
no,
It's just
fuck no.
like if you don't want meat, here's a burger.
Yeah,
you know?
pretty much. It's like you don't want meat, you want something that tastes like meat-ish.
Ish.
Here you go.
But Popeyes, their sandwich, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I like that sandwich. But like, first of all, doesn't top the Chick-fil-A spicy.
Don't
That
stab
is my
people over food.
that is my number one chicken sandwich right there. Is the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken
What
sandwich.
about the McChicken?
The McChicken has its place.
Does it
Don't
really,
get me
though?
wrong. I like the McChicken, but
'Cause of
it's
the
not
price, or just
because the price.
Okay.
For what you
okay.
get for the
Yeah,
price.
Yeah, it's a good sandwich.
It's a good sandwich.
Good
But what you
No,
get
yeah.
at Chick-fil-A, you're definitely paying a fuck ton more, but it's fucking delicious.
How do you feel having that Chick-fil-A so close to you now?
Dog, when I saw it was getting built, I was so hyped, dude. I don't have to go to Tempe for fucking Chick-fil-A no more. Oh my god, it's
You're
the
like,
greatest
oh
thing.
my god, it's right here. It's right here. It's
Hey,
fucking
South
lit.
Phoenix. Let me tell you, I don't know how
Fucking
long you've been in
finally.
South Phoenix for,
Oh, dude,
but
for
since
the
I've lived here,
longest time.
dude, since I've lived here, like I'm talking like kindergarten, bro, like
Oh, shit.
2004, like is how long I've been in South Phoenix.
2007.
That's when you came.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even since then, bro, like it's had a glow up.
Oh, fuck
like
yeah, dude.
there was nothing.
No,
nothing, dude.
No. I used to live off of 19th Ave. There was fucking nothing over there. Now there's a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much shit. It's so nice over there now.
Especially by Target and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's so nice.
And then
So nice.
even down by Cesar Chavez, dude. Like
I
that.
haven't been out that far in a long time.
So there's like a little like strip of like stores and stuff, and like it used to be completely empty. Like it was just like this one
like right there where
Taekwondo school that I used to
Yeah.
go to, and then the whole rest of the thing was empty. Now it's like a Bahama Bucks, a Popeyes, a
Damn.
Wendy's, a Big Five. Excuse me. A Big Five, a Big Lots. Weird enough, there's
What
a
the fuck?
fucking a Big Lots.
All right, that's strange.
Yeah.
But all right, whatever.
And then down the road is down the road's Walmart. You know.
Yeah. Yo, I did a Muay Thai class the other day for the first time. That shit was fun.
Yeah, I bet, dude. I've been wanting to start BJJ. I want to start Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu
Dude, the fucking Arizona Combat Sports
in
over-
Tempe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to.
It's real nice. Like the teacher, like even
Is it expensive?
I don't know. You can do a free,
Is it free class?
Yeah.
That's what I
I
was.
did the free class, and I was like, cool.
I want to do like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and like boxing and wrestling.
That's
Bro,
so
I
good.
low key have been like thinking about joining the UFC to be honest, but like
Yeah.
I know like
They
I
have the UFC gym though in Awatuki.
Is that where it is?
No, so they have the UFC gym that's in Ahwatukee, but then they have the Arizona Combat Sports, the other one, over by Marketplace.
Who trains out here? Does Cejudo train out here?
Yeah, he has his own gym though. That's in Scottsdale. Yeah, no, that's
Like he owns it.
yeah, no, that's his own. Like that's his own like personal like gym that he like you can go and train at.
Does anyone else train out here?
Not that I know.
No, everyone goes to like Jackson's in New Mexico.
Yeah, there's Jackson's in New Mexico.
There's
but then there's
Cali.
Yeah, in Cali, or down in like Florida.
There's American Top Team.
American Top Team.
AKA is in Cali.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's in Cali. No, but shit, Cowboy trains people out of his ranch.
Is it in Arizona?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's in New Mexico. BMF ranch.
BMF.
Yeah, dude, I'd love to see him in a BMF title fight.
That'd be good.
That'd be
I just
fucking
like
dope.
don't know. I don't know who's gonna stop Masvidal right now.
Oh fuck no, nobody.
No one's gonna stop him.
Nah, he's too hot.
Too hot. He's looked so good, bro.
Oh,
like
so beautiful in that fight.
Like
I would have loved to have seen it keep going.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see what it looked like if it would have went to the ground, but he's not stupid. He wouldn't have let him take it to the ground.
Yeah. And like it wasn't just that like he like was just such a badass and like didn't have technique, but he was just thugging it. Like
Yeah.
no, dude, he was crisp with everything, dude. He looked
Everything
phenomenal.
he wouldn't have thrown it if he didn't know it was gonna connect.
Yeah. And like with those elbows he was throwing, dude.
Everything looked just so beautiful, so precise, so well timed.
From the looks of it, he retired Nate Diaz, bro.
Oh, yeah, but it's also because Nate wanted a rematch, and Dana White straight up said he's not interested in entertaining the idea of a rematch.
But I don't understand that.
I don't either. It's fucking retarded.
Not that I think that there's going to be too much of a difference.
No. I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't doubt Nate Diaz,
Yeah,
though.
I don't doubt Nate Diaz.
But, like...
I want to see... Nick Diaz is talking about wanting to fucking fight him. That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, it would.
In all reality.
But... I don't know, dog. Anything else you got to speak about? We've been up here for a fat fucking minute.
I don't know, man. Anything else?
I don't know.
Watch Joker?
I did watch Joker.
What did you think of it?
I really liked it. And
did you?
You didn't?
No, I did.
Okay, because I know there's a lot of people who really fucking hated it.
Who hated it.
And so...
But I like the way it approached the idea of mental health.
Yeah, that was really cool. It made you actually feel and understand, like, the Joker. It
made him a sympathetic character and not just
like
an
asshole.
Of chaos. Yeah.
Yeah. So like you like saw him like trying to be a good person and like just the world shitting on him, beating down on him, and like
that the only reason like he ended up becoming this figure that he became was because
someone who was in a better position than him just fucking shit on him all the time.
All the time.
So like you could see it. You know, one of the people I was watching review it said that like all the scenes where he was like hallucinating stuff like was really obvious when you were watching it. I don't know. I'm not a movie buff or anything, and I'm not claiming to be an expert or anything, but I didn't find them obvious. Like at the time, I was like, okay, this is really fucking random, but I don't. I mean, I guess this is happening.
I guess this is a hallucination.
Like it made more sense obviously when they revealed he was hallucinating, and I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
You know. But I mean, at the time, I thought it was really a really good movie.
I thought it was a really good movie, a really good portrayal of mental health.
Joaquin Phoenix is
a fucking
excellent,
amazing actor. Dude.
Yeah, dude, he is that was Heath Ledger level, bro.
Oh yeah. If you had to rank them, where would you rank? How would you rank all of the actors who have played the Joker? You can include Jared Leto if you want, or you cannot include him.
To be fair, I haven't seen Jack Nicholson, really.
No,
so I can't.
You never watched?
I haven't watched any of the old stuff. I saw Jared Leto. Not that I thought Jared Leto's acting was bad, but like his character was really shitty.
Of the Joker?
Yeah, like his just overall character he was working with was just not good.
I don't know, man. I thought the design of his Joker, like I liked it, but I also didn't like the tattoos. To me, were probably like the most off-putting thing. Yeah, were like the most off-putting thing. Mm-hmm. But like I could see where they fit into what they were trying to do. Mm-hmm. How do you like the idea that with the new Suicide Squad movie they're doing, it's gonna act like the first movie didn't happen? The James Gunn directed and written one.
I don't really fucking care, to be honest with you. Like, all those DC movies were fucking buns anyway, so
Hey, Wonder Woman was good. Aquaman was pretty good.
I didn't see either of those, so I'm not gonna include those.
Yo, yeah. If you get a chance, watch Aquaman and watch Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was really good, and that's why they're continuing doing it.
Mhm.
And Aquaman was good for like his first like theatrical movie. And I like Jason Momoa. As
Jason
Aquaman.
Momoa?
Dude, he's fucking awesome.
Is he?
Yeah, like the little bit of him that you get to see in Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
Now picture that, but like in a movie where
I didn't see Justice League either.
oh, dude, Justice League was kind of ass.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, no, that movie you could definitely tell like was directed by two fucking different people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because it was,
Mm-hmm.
because Zack Snyder stopped. He directed like more than half the movie, and then they brought Joss Whedon in to finish the rest of it, and then he went back and shot a bunch of reshoots for the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So like watching it, you're like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, this doesn't line up totally with like how a movie should be.
Yeah. Like, there's two different styles.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell in the tone of it because
Mhm.
it's like that dark and gritty, and then it's like lighthearted and fun, kind of like
Oh,
trying
yeah?
to be, yeah, like trying to be like a Marvel movie.
Oh, okay.
It's real weird.
Yeah.
It's real weird.
That's crazy that all that Marvel stuff has finally come to an end, dude.
Oh, dude,
That
yeah.
is like wild because that's like, especially because it's superhero movies, because all the older superhero movies were just, because I think
They were
mostly
their
of the
own thing.
technology that we
Yeah,
had,
yeah.
they
weren't
just couldn't reach
great.
full potential. And so now that like, we literally like lived through, like in our childhood, it started and we like grew up along
Yeah.
with it, dude. Like back in the first Iron Man is really
Oh,
when
yeah.
it kicked off.
Yeah, you
We
would've
lived
n-
through the golden age of
Yeah,
of
you would have
superhero.
never have thought watching that first Iron Man movie. Oh my God, there's gonna be 2 more of these, and then an entire cinematic universe built around this one character.
That's like our Star Wars. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
Like not
yeah,
that
you can actually. Yeah, it is our Star Wars.
not that it's necessarily like on I mean, I'm not a movie buff. Like I mean, if it's a good movie to me, it's a good movie, and if it's a great movie, like I'm even more wild about.
Right.
That's how it is. Like I don't get into like well, this part made it such a better film than
Yeah,
Star
yeah.
Wars. But basically like
What
I don't
do
know
you think about that new Star Wars movie though.
which one.
The new one coming out.
I don't know, dude. I
Have
haven't.
you seen any of the trailers?
No,
the
the
Rise-
last. I haven't even seen the Last Jedi. The last one I saw was The Force Awakens.
Okay, The Last Jedi was good, but people are gonna always complain that it ruined Star Wars
Yeah.
because it's not what they wanted.
Uh huh.
Oh yeah, there was like a huge petition to get it removed from canon.
Oh really?
Yeah, after it came out, so people were pissed off about that. But this new one, it's the Rise of Skywalker, I want to say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I
and-
think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, and people are also kind of like losing their shit because they're saying that this is the last one
Mhm.
to do with like the original trilogy.
Yeah.
And then they're just gonna do like spin-offs and shit.
Yeah. I mean, things got to come to an
I
end
mean, yeah,
eventually.
they
You know what
really
I'm
do.
saying? And they've been shitting out like fucking Star Wars movies like crazy as of recently.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it used to be like when I was little, I was like, man, I wish they made more Star Wars. And now it's
And
like,
I was
okay,
no,
there's
I'm
way
done.
too many.
No, there's too many. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you get one every year.
Yeah.
You get a main movie and then like a spin-off.
Yeah. And before it was like, how long did I have to wait for another movie?
Oh, I have no fucking. But no, like now, even like with the Disney Plus streaming service, there's a Star Wars
excited for
TV
that,
show, The Mandalorian.
Oh yeah.
So that's gonna be on there now.
I mean, it's already out. I'm excited for Disney Plus though, to be
Dude,
honest.
I know,
Like that's a good.
but I didn't know this. Did you know that ESPN is owned by Disney?
I did know that.
So there's you can get ESPN Plus and the Disney streaming service for like more than what the streaming service is.
Wait,
It's
what?
like a bundled deal that I had seen. You
So
can
you
get
get Disney
Disney
Plus
Plus
and-
and ESPN Plus.
For like,
I can't remember what it is. If I can find it right now when we're done with this, I'll show it to you.
I'll probably do that once my ESPN Plus subscription's up because they got my ass. Because I mean,
Did you do the year and buy
I-
like a pay-per-view?
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I mean. It was a good deal.
I
and like,
I'm gonna say this on camera. I don't buy pay-per-views.
no,
No.
I mean, I can't always afford them anyway.
Hey man,
so
Reddit streams.
yeah, but I do like how they give you the
Like
the fight nights for
yeah,
free and
dude,
stuff.
I
That's
fucking
really cool.
I love that, but I never pay attention to when they are.
Yeah, and you're like,
until
oh, this was on a
afterwards, and I'm like-
Thursday?
I'm like, all right, cool. I missed this random ass fight card on a Thursday.
Yeah, and sometimes like it's like sometimes they're big like fight nights,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and they're really good cards for a fight night. And but other times it's like,
It's like, oh,
the other day when
what the
Zabit
fuck?
was fighting, it was like fucking in Russia starting at like 11 a.m.
Yeah,
and
dude,
I'm like, okay,
I only caught the Dustin Poirier Khabib fight because I woke up at like 8 in the morning for some odd ass reason. I can honestly tell you I'm never up before like 11.
really?
Yeah, unless I have something to do in the morning. But I woke up and I was like, oh shit, there's a fight today.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh. And read it. Oh, all right, cool. There's like 3 fights before this. I can play some games.
Yeah. All right, senor. Anything else? That kind of got a good, like, I came out of nowhere, that little spur conversation after we were
fucking-
about to end it.
Oh, that really did. That really, really did.
You got anything else for them, sir?
No.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Rooftop Podcast once again. You can follow the Rooftop Podcast on Twitter at Podcast Rooftop, and you can follow our page on Facebook at Rooftop Podcast. Subscribe here. Listen on Castbox if you don't want to watch it. Are you breathing into the mic? And then you can find this guy.
The moon looks beautiful.
It sure does. It was more beautiful when it was orange, though.
Yeah, it was.
But you can find. Go ahead and plug yourself if you would like, Kordell. Do you prefer not?
Hi.
Hi?
That's it.
Okay, you're not allowed to follow Kordell, but he's.
I mean, my name is my username for pretty much everything.
It is not the same on Instagram.
I think it is.
No.
Do you want to bet?
All right, let's see right now before we end the
All right.
episode.
It's not.
It's not. I
knew it
told you
wasn't.
that.
I knew it wasn't.
If you don't want to be followed, that's fine.
No.
No, you don't.
Oh, what? No.
Okay. Kordell said, "Fuck all you guys." No, he didn't. But all right. All right. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Adios.
It's a